Hey there, fellow CAD designers and woodworkers. In today's tutorial, we're going to design a stylish cabinet door using Onshape. Whether you're working on a woodworking project or just want to improve your CAD skills, this tutorial is for you. Let me show you the parts and name them. So we got here the top rail. Let me hide that. You can see the mortise for that. There's the mirror part of that, the bottom rail. We get the hinge style here, the lock style, then the panel. And then we get those moldings to hold the panel in place. After designing the parts, we will go into the assembly and create an exploded view, and then place that in a drawing. Okay, so let's start in the part studio. I'll start with a sketch on the front plane. Press N, normal view. P, hide the planes. S, take that center point rectangle. Pull that out here. Dimension that with 319 and 272 in width. Then draw two construction lines here from the midpoint to the origin, and that one. Exit that. Then make a plane point at that point with a top view. Start a sketch on that plane. Again, N. Zoom in there, hide that plane. Make a 2-point rectangle connecting here. One on top and one more. With the dimensions, width 45. The rebate here is 8. Total height is 24. Those are coincident. The recess here on the outside is 10. And that height is 8. And just one more time here, 8 millimeters. Okay, go into the extrude. Take our sketch tool and extrude that to a vertex to that one. Okay, so we got the first solid body. Let's call that lock style. And give that an appropriate color. Maybe this here. Then start a sketch on this face. A rectangle from that corner up here. Give that a height of 37. A width of 8. Exit the sketch and take that, removing through wall. Okay. Let's use the move face command here. Move face. Take that, go up 10 millimeters. Now let's mirror that part with that face here. All right. Let's make the next sketch on that face. Press N. Zoom in to the top part. With U, I project that face and that one. Then with O, I can just offset that line with 45. And with X, I prolong that line over there. Yeah, and one more time over here. Okay, exit that sketch. Make that sketch 1 visible. Hide that lock style for a moment. Go into the extrude. Take those 3 regions, extrude them to vertex, to that one. New body. And that will be the top rail. Give that again some wood color. Show the lock style and just go into the Boolean, subtracting with the lock style as the tool and the top rail as the target, keeping the tool. Okay. Then hide that sketch 1 and mirror that as a part over that as the mirror plane. Now let's use a mate connector to make a rotated copy of those two. So I'll take the mate connector, apply that to that vertex. I need to take one part as the owner part of that mate connector. Accept that. Then go to transform, go to rotate, take those 2 parts, lock style, top rail, and define the axis with our mate connector. Go into copy part and into 180 degrees. All right, so we got the frame of our cabinet door with the joints, mortise, and tenon. The rebate inside to place the panel, and the recess outside to place it in a cabinet. All right. We can hide the mate connector here. Maybe hide sketch 1. Now let's make a route, a profile here. So I place a sketch on that face, a circle with a dimension of 8 millimeters, and go to the sweep, remove that face, sweep path goes around here. There it is. Merge scope are those four. I missed one, the lock style here. Those four parts. All right. Let's name part 3 part 4. Part 3 is the hinge style. And part 4 is the bottom rail. Okay. Now let's model the panel. I go to sketch, take that as the sketch plane, press U, and project that edge, that one, and that one. Exit the sketch. Go into the extrude, take that region, a new body, with an initial offset of 8 millimeters, going in the other direction. And the extrude will be to face, and take that face, accept that, call that panel. Again, I will change the color of that. All right. Now let's route a nice profile in that panel. I'll take the top plane for that. Start a sketch. Press N, or I'll be modeling here in an isometric view. And let me hide those parts here. And project that face in our sketch plane and the thickness. Maybe hide the panel as well for a moment. And draw a line at an angle here. Then take a 3-point arc, connect that, go up here, give that a dimension of 6 millimeters. That angle is 88. We need to connect that point with that line. With B, I make those parallel or collinear, and give the width to that point as 38, and make that R6 tangent to that line. Okay, we got that profile defined. Let me show the panel again. And for our molding, we can define that in this very same sketch. I need these two faces projected. So project that, and then draw a line from here, go up here, connect that, again, make that collinear, give that a 4 millimeter distance, and a 2mm and an angle of 108. Accept that. Hide those two for a moment. Now let's make a sweep. Go into the sweep, hover over that region, right-click, select Other, and that will be face of sketch number 7. Remove from the panel, and the sweep path is this, that, there, and that. Okay, so we got our panel. Great. For the molding, make sketch 7 visible again. And start a sketch on the back plane, the back face. A line starting here till here, and on that edge, and that will be vertical with that midpoint. Okay, I'll hide the panel for a moment. Make the sweep of that region with our sweep path. Okay. We need to split that. We can do so with a plane command. 3 points. I take that one, and that one. And then go into the split command here. That part with that face. All right. Hide that plane. And mirror parts. That part over that plane. And that part over that plane. Okay. We can hide that plane, that sketch number 7. And we can reuse that mate connector here. Go into the transform, that was rotate, those two, copy, axis, and 180. There it is. Hide the connector again and show all the parts. And okay, let's apply naming. So rename molding vertical molding horizontal molding vertical and molding horizontal. Okay, so we're finished in the part studio for now. And the assembly, we insert the whole part studio. Hide that mate connector again. And now let's make that exploded view. So for that, I go over here to that icon, exploded views, and add an exploded view. First, I take the lock style, pull that out. Then the hinge style, take that over there. The bottom rail, top rail, then the panel, move that out, that axis, all right, so we moved all parts really. Once we press done, okay, it's contracted again, but we can activate that again here. Activate explode one. There it is. And now let's create a drawing. I go to the custom template. I don't include any border, no title block. Go on the ISO A3, first angle projection. And then go into the Assemblies tab here. Take Assembly 1. Go into Isometric. I get a preview. I place that there. Take some time. I double click that and change the scale of that to 1:3. And repeat that process. Insert Assembly 1. Isometric, but this time where it says explode position, I take the explode 1 we just created, and I'll take the 1:3 scale and place that there. And there you have it, a stylish cabinet door designed in Onshape CAD. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Cadimus for more CAD tutorials. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.